19, dear, have you? Right. There might be your tickets, please. Right. Got it.
Thousands go down every year, mainly on school outing. This is Crossley Hall School from Bradford.
Just watch the floor all the time. Yeah, yes, put into the floor.
It's a big mine and there are usually 3 groups underground at the same time. I went down with boys from Queen Elizabeth Wakefield Junior School. Our guide was colliery manager Erwin Bottomley.
Well, it's 8 horse hour shift.
We haven't got system orders.
There's only 13? That's unlucky, isn't it? There were only 13 on last year went rope.
Oh, go.
Right. We're slowing down. It's taking 2 minutes. This cage travels at 5 foot a second. British coal usually travel at 30 foot a second. They travel 6 times. This is only a little shallow one.
There we are. Last in, first out. See?
Yeah.
Move in. Move in, children. Squeeze in near to your Uncle Jock. Now then, you see this mister here? Now, that's that mister, he was the deputy. That was the deputy, the man in charge. He got a lot of other names, the man in charge, but he's a deputy. And he's testing for gas. That mister, see with that lamp? And that mister is testing for methane gas. Methane. And the deputy can tell, with that little lamp, how much gas net there is.
Right, if you bend down and have a look underneath. Right, kiddies, that's your working stall. That's your old hand getter there, look. So that collier, you lay down, you'll bear out underneath, all the way across at least 2 metres, cut down either side, leave the coal overnight to wait, the weight of the coal, the weight of the seam, and burst it down. Then it come the following day and fill about a dozen tubs like that.
And this is pre-1842. The 1842 Act took women and children under 10 out at mines. Before then, children as young as 5 and 6 worked underground. And what we've got here, we've got a model of a 6-year-old. And what he would do, he would open this door for that woman there, and she would be pulling a tub of coal. You can tell it's a woman by the hairstyle. She was stripped to the waist, pulling coal all day, and she had a leather belt on with 2 steel chains through her legs, and it really chafed her thighs.
I don't know about working down here, but getting about's difficult enough. By gum, I wish I was 2 foot shorter. You're tripping along, watching your feet, and then the roof comes down and bangs you on the head. It's hard enough walking. It must have been hell working at times.
6 years old, they're working in pits. No, they're using wooden props and bars. Well done.
Jill, why don't you have a try?
be careful, don't let them drop on your toes.
I know.
No broken toes. Yes. Come on then, let's get on. What we've got here... Oh, come here. What we've got here, we've got the old box hall, the pit bottom office. So, if you stand there, I'll set you off to work. You stand there. You're a big lad. Get it ripping. 27's ripping. Go on then, on your bike. Don't let me catch you out in pit bottom early, any on you. You hear me? There's no water notes out like that. I want some work out here. Or you'll not get another job. Right, come on.
Here we come.
Come on, let's on. Now then, if you look in here, you'll see the coal. That's the coal seam. It's a new hard seam. It's a yard thick, and I know you're all metric, so it's 0.9 to you. To me and Michael, it's a yard. He would pick at the coal. You can see him, he's got the hand pick there. He'd pick at the coal, and the woman would come with a basket and carry it away from him. Obviously, that's pre-1842. If you did turn your lights away from him, you would see that he's lit with one candle power. So he had one candle power for about 8-10 hours a day. And it's a lovely height to work in, this yardstick. At Emily Moore Colliery, you've seen Emily Moore Mass when you come up, they, up until April 83, worked in 21 inches. The best height for me is 2'10", exactly. Because when I'm setting a roof bar, I can get it under my shoulder and hold it to the roof like that while I get on a prop and lift it up.
What did you all think of it? Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Anybody fancy working down a mine? No. Maybe. Oh, that's good. What do you think then? I mean, how's it going down with the customers?
It's going down very well. It's something that's been wanted in this area for donkeys here. There are thousands and thousands of people who want to go underground. And we give them the opportunity now. See where the fathers work, where the grandfathers work, where the brothers and sons work.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, there's a nostalgia trip.
Oh.
That's one thing, but as an eye-opener for youngsters, it must have a tremendous effect.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that we'd get many volunteers.
Be a guinea an house if I had to dig it, I'll tell you.
Well, that's all right, you know, it's like deputy sweat.
Rare commodity.
Yeah.
Coal mining might soon be a thing of the past in southwest Yorkshire, but it'll always be a proud part of the local heritage. The tourists are already starting to arrive, and it's well worth the trip. So get out there and join them.